I decided to start that when I turned into my 70s, and I was playing with fellas 50 and under, and I didn't enjoy it as much anymore. I thought I'm going to give it a try. I negotiated with the city a special price, a senior skating rate, and they agreed, and we started in September the 3rd, I think it was, 2008. Invited a few guys, and initially 13 showed up, but then it petered out. Eventually it started taking off, and they started coming out.
Peter wanted to establish something here, so he and I and two others started it. Some of those games were a little bit tough when you only have 4 people on a big rink, but we persisted and eventually grew, and I think the roster now has about 45 or 50 players on it.
We're the French connection right here, the 3 of us, the French connection.
I insist on making sure that nobody gets hurt. I want them to keep the puck on the ice, gentle passes, because it's like public skating with stick and puck. You don't go around knocking into people. You're trying to stay on your feet and stay healthy.
It's looking for something for exercise, mainly for exercise. So I had a heart procedure and I needed something to do. And skating was a good one, but skating by yourself is never a lot of fun.
I came out here, I met Peter and the rest of the guys and just had a fantastic time. And it's just something I've enjoyed ever since.
When I decided I'm going to honor some of the guys that really helped me build the organization, going back a few years from the building areas to buy them a seat as a memorial. Initially, I was going to buy 1 seat at a time per year. And I decided, no, I'm going to lay out the money out of my pocket and I'm going to get 5. I'm going to pay for 3, get 2 free.
Well, it's something I didn't expect because there's a lot of us involved in it. And it's quite an honor, especially from Peter, knowing Peter like I do.
It is a great honor. I really appreciate it, but it's kind of embarrassing too, because I feel like probably a lot of the rest of us, I'm just a participant in the group and going out and stuff. The people that are the real founders are Dave and Peter and a few others that started it off way back when.
The seat will be here long after I'm gone, so I'm gonna be here in this arena for a long time then.
I know Peter had approached me originally and said that he was looking to do this and he wanted to really, have some sort of memorial for the guys that have put in all this time here. And it's a pretty unique program to have gentlemen of this age coming out still every, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think he wanted to make sure that there's a legacy there that can be remembered regardless of what happens, moving forward.
I'm going to honor them in each session coming up. That's why I honored Ken Madsen. He only played here about 2 or 3 years, but he was so enthusiastic about the program, he fostered it, he promoted it. I could point to him and say, listen, this is how senior hockey is played. You keep the puck, you look for somebody, you pass it to him on the ice.
I was so surprised, I couldn't believe it. Like Bill Jackson and Ron and Peter and these guys are the real leaders of the group.
I'm going to keep going as long as I can, as long as I feel younger than my age. I'm 80 myself, I'm going to be 81 this year. So as long as I can function and feel younger, and I know this is going to make me feel younger.
Pull that goalie.